today's stitch tutorial is going to be over the moss stitch. Now this stitch is an open lacy stitch or meshy and incredibly stretchy and would be great for a meshy bag or a light top. And the best thing about this stitch is that it's reversible. It's kind of almost like the honeycomb. The chain is worked up in odd numbers, so we got to do an odd number. I'm going to do 15. And as always, I am using a worsted weight yarn and a 6.5 millimeter cable Tunisian crochet hook. So let's go ahead and get 15 up, okay? 1, 2, 14 and 15. And there's our chain of 15. Now also, if you can remember to like and subscribe these videos, we greatly appreciate it. And also leave me a comment. I'll chit chat with you. Alright, so we got our chain of 15. Now with Tunisian, we always go enter from the back of the second loop from your chain, or from your hook, the second chain from your hook. So let's go ahead and get into the back hump and pull up a loop. And you're going to do this all the way down. And you should end up with 15 on your hook. So let's go ahead and get it going. Do this. This stitch is going to probably give you some aggravation. It is a little bit harder of a stitch to understand, but it is a combination of 2 stitches, so it's a 2-row repeat really. You don't count the foundation row in the repeat, and you'll see why here in a few minutes. We're getting our loops up. Oh, made that a little too tight right there, but we can wiggle it in. And we should be at 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now the return passes worked exactly the same as normal return passes. So you're going to chain 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to do that all the way till the end, till you only have 1 loop left on your hook. Uh-oh. If I don't keep splitting that yarn, goodness gracious. Okay, that's our foundation row. And then if you followed my tutorials before, you know I'm doing it a little bit shorter than I normally would. Normally I would do it in 20, but I'm doing this one in 15, working in odds. I could have done it in 19, I didn't feel like it though. I just want to do it in 15. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the first stitch. You're doing a knit stitch. Now this is where we're building up our first row. So let's go into the first one, do a knit. Okay, you pulled it up. Now you're going to yarn over. You see that second stitch? We're skipping it. You're going into the stitch after that. You're doing a knit again, pulling it up, yarn over. You're skipping the next stitch and going into the very next one after that as a knit. And you're going to do this all the way down. You're skipping every other stitch. So keep skipping. We're skipping. There we go. And if you don't know how to do a knit stitch, my third tutorial is knit stitch, and then I'll teach you how to do it. But basic, quick little run through is with Tunisian, you have front post and a back post. What you're doing is you're going between the front and the back and angling towards the back, grabbing your yarn and pulling up a loop. That's what a knit stitch is. Now these extra stitches we're adding with this yarn over is making up for the one we're skipping. Now we should be at 14. We're going to do a quick count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do our normal stitch on the end. Just take your needle, bend it down a little bit, even with that row, fold over, poke through, grab a yarn and yarn out over and pull through. Now we're at 15. So what we're going to do is going to do a normal return pass. So yarn over, chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're going to do that all the way down to the end. All right, we're just about at that end, and we are. So this is where it's going to get a little bit different for us, okay? So now, we would normally work here, but we're not. We're going to yarn over, and you see this big wide gap with this upside down V or N, or however you want to lowercase n. That's between my two thumbs. But you're going to work through that. You're creating somewhat of you're doing like a knit stitch, or you can do it, consider it like a full stitch. So you're pulling up. Now you're going to yarn over, and you're going to do that again in the next one. So you're skipping that post, and you're going into that next big gap. Yarn over, going into the next big gap. Yarn over, next big gap. Yarn over, next big gap. Yarn over, next big gap. Now we're here. Okay, we're almost to the end, but we want to keep a count. And that's the thing with this stitch. You're going to have to constantly keep your count. It is a lot slower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're at 13. Well, we're going to yarn over, and we're just going to go right into the end like we normally would. And that's going to give us our 15. Now we're at 15. So go ahead and yarn over and chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2, 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 all the way down to the end till you have just one loop on your hook. Ooh. I slipped there, didn't I? And there we are. Now this next step is pretty simple. We're going to yarn over, and you're doing your knit. Yarn over, do your knit. Yarn over, do your knit. Now these yarn overs are making up for the space that we're skipping. So that way it keeps these whole project even. Okay, now we're almost at the end, so we're going to do another quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we're at 14. So go ahead and bend down. Some people will want to work it here, and you can work it in that loop instead of working it in the bottom. So we're going to do it in that loop right now. Now we're at 15, and it should keep the project even anyway. Okay, so we're going to chain 1, and pull through 2 all the way down to the end. It's 2, 3, 4, there goes 5, there goes 6, there goes 7, there goes 8, there goes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we're at 15. Now we're going to pull through 2, or chain 1, and then pull through 2. Pull through 2, pull through 2, all the way down. Okay, Now the stitch is starting to take a little shape, right? You can see it, and you can see how stretchy it is. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to yarn over and do the knit stitch again. So we're at 3, there goes 4, there goes 5, there goes 6, there goes 7, 8, 9, there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we're going to go ahead and do it up at the top again like we did before. It's a chain. If you can find it, it's right there, and that'll help give some symmetry to your project. Or you know what, we're just going to go to the bottom. I like that better, because you can do it on either one of these two with this stitch. I like the bottom. All right, there's chain 1, then pull through 2, 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 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And that's the repeat, really. I know it's complicated and hard to understand, but we're going to chain 1, or yarn over 1, go through the V, it's 3, there goes 4, there goes 5, there goes 6, there goes 7, there goes 8, 9, there goes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and bend down, and boom, and there goes 15. And that's the moss stitch. I'm going to do a few more rows. Actually, I'm going to continue doing these with you guys, because I know this stitch is very complicated. It can be very, very frustrating. So we'll just continue instead of me cutting off like I normally would. So we're going to do a couple more rows together. It is a 2-row repeat, and it has to be odd numbers. So as soon as you get that down, then it becomes cake. But this stitch can cause you some mental health problems. All right, so we went through the gaps on that one. Now we're going to go through the knits. So that's, we yarn over, now we're at 2. There goes 3, there goes 4, there goes 5, there goes 6, there goes 7, there goes 8, there goes 9, there goes 10, there goes 11, there goes 12, there goes 13, there goes 14, and down, poke into the bottom, and pull up a loop. We should be at 15 still, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I miscounted. You see right there the difference between the bottom loop, and that's the difference right there from going for that top chain. I don't like it. Some people will use it. I don't. I still like going through the bottom chain like we always do. All right, we're going to chain 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. And this is one of those stitches you're going to have to practice over and over and over again to get it the way you want it, to where you understand it, because it can be, like I said, it's a stress inducer stitch, and once you understand it though, then it's better. This is, you can see at the back, it's the exact same on the back. And it looks more honeycombish on the back than it does on the front. So it is a reversible stitch. It kind of resembles to me like a double seed in a way. But all right, so we yarn over 1. We're going to the upside down V, yarn over 1, upside down V, yarn over 1, big upside down V, yarn over 1, big upside down V, yarn over 1, big upside down V, yarn over 1, and we should be at 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, now we're at 14. Now let's just drop our yarn, our needle into the bottom, and there we go. Now yarn over 1, chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is the entire pattern. It's just a 2-row repeat. And like I said, it is a pain in the butt to understand, to learn. But I'm sure you can understand it and get it. It gets frustrating, trust me. When I was learning this stitch, I just wanted to throw everything away. But that's it. That's the stitch. And it's perfect on the back. So we're going to go ahead and close this off. Close off is going to be, you just pick up that V and do a slip stitch. Same with this, you can do slip stitches all the way across. Just make sure you get every stitch, that way it doesn't come all funky dunky on you, because it'll be all wonky. And we're just about to the end. And then just drop down. You're going to do it in the bottom like we always do. Pull through, slip stitch it, chain 1, cut a decent tail. If I can grab my scissors. And pull through. And that is the stitch. I know this is a lot smaller of a swath than I normally do, but this stitch, look at that. Look how stretchy that is. You know, it'll make a great summertime top, or beach top, or a bag. You know, you name it. You could probably do a lot with this stitch. But that is the moss stitch. It is a little complicated. It is one of those stress-inducing stitches until you get it down right. It is one of those that you will have to continuously count. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give me a like and subscribe if you can. And of course, right here is where I changed it up just once because I wanted to see, and you can see the difference from going into the bottom loop versus that top chain that some people will go through. I like the cleanness of this and this. I don't like that one. I just think it compacts everything too much. But that's just me. But anyway, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have any questions with this stitch, please hit me up. Until next time, folks, keep stitching.